Hello, this is TheFilthyWubs, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Tekkit server as with the newest Tekkit, and the newest Tekkit is 3.1.2, and this is of August 6th at 12:09 a.m. Recently on their Twitter, they said that they're going to release 3.1.2, will be recommended soon, and I'm creating a server if you haven't already. So, first I'm going to show you how to get the newest server, and what it means by recommended, I'll show you that later. So, just put this to the side. What you first want to do to get your server is you want to go to technicpack.net/Tekkit, and that will be in the description, like as a link. Then you go here and you download the Tekkit server, and you can click open or save, and whatever, it's all good. So I already downloaded it because I'm profesh, and just gonna open downloads, and we're gonna find it. So, got it right here. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to rename this to just Tekkit server and take out that underscore. Next, you're going to want to download this, which is like a 2 megabyte file or something from me. And it's basically a command thing that you can just put inside here. And when you double click it, it will activate everything on the Mac. If you're on PC, you don't really, I don't think you need this. You just need to double click Tekkit.jar. But on this, on Mac, it's not gonna work as well. So, yeah, I'll put this in the description to download. So first thing you want to do is go to mods, and you have to delete a certain mod. And this mod is mod Nether Ores. Now, if you particularly really want this mod, you have to like get not Windows 7, Java 7, which isn't even out yet for the Mac as of Lion. It might be in the Mountain Lion, I don't know, but right now it's not released officially. You can try to find it and install it, but I don't have to, and I don't really mind Nether Ores. It's honestly, I think it's a pretty stupid mod. So just mail it trash, and then just hit start.command. Also, with the start.command, you'll see it says cd desktop Tekkit server. So the only way that this command thing will work is if the Tekkit server is on the desktop. So keep that in mind. And it uses 1 gig of RAM, and you can change that. So if you just edit this file with a text edit, you can see XMX1G, that's 1 gig of RAM. You can change that. So I'm just gonna let the world spawn. Okay, you know you're done when it says creating RealCraft save file. If you get anything else, it means you did something wrong, or you left mod underscore Nether Ores in, which again is not good. So just type stop to stop server. It's gonna say saving chunks, logging out, and that kind of stuff. But now what you're gonna want to do is server.properties, which is this file here. You have to open with other, and you can use any text edit file that you want. I'm gonna use Text Wrangler. I really recommend getting Text Wrangler. It's a great program. You can also use Text Edit, but Text Wrangler. I'm gonna hit always open with. Hit open. Just give it a second. Okay, so it's here, and I'm just gonna go through the Minecraft server properties. One is allow Nether, and if you want to be able to go to Nether on your server, able to like make a Nether portal, you can allow the Nether. Keep your level name as world, because as right here it says world underscore Nether, world underscore the end, and if you have multiple worlds, you can just change your properties for that world, and it's just, I don't want to go into great detail about it. It's quite confusing. If you need to really learn about that particular setting, just Google it. Enable query, no clue what that does, has never bothered me whatsoever. Allow flight is if you hit like make it false, it means people that are hacking on your server cannot fly around unless they're given the permission to fly. So with like the game mode set to 1, which is creative. So as long as this is false, no one can like fly without not being allowed to by you. Server port 25565, leave it as this, because when you port forward, you want to leave it as this because this is the port you have to forward. Level type default, you can change this to other settings. So like another setting would be like flat. So you go into a world and be completely flat and have like villages and that spawn still and stuff. Enable Archon, no clue, that does never bother me. Level seed, that's before you can erase your world underscore whatever, all three of these. And when you delete those, you can just put a level seed in here. Server IP, if you leave it blank, it's your computer's IP. So that's if you're gonna port forward. If that doesn't work for you, you can always use logme and hamachi, which is somewhere, but I don't use it. I actually port forwarded, but here it is. You want to go to max build height, and that is 256, which is the default max build height for Minecraft, so leave it. Spawn NPCs, that's for any NPCs, so friendly or hostile. If you don't want NPCs in your server at all, don't turn it on. Whitelist, if you have this set to true, this file will be activated, called whitelist.txt. In this file, any person's name in Minecraft that you type in here will be allowed to join your server. So say that there's someone named Bob, like Bob123. If I want Bob123 to join the server, I'd open this and type Bob123. But I'm not going to worry about it because I don't know anyone named Bob123 and I don't have it activated. So next is spawn animals. That is friendly mobs: cows, chickens, sheep, not goats. Just kidding, there's no goats, but friendly mobs. Online mode, true means people that do not have a illegal Minecraft cannot join. So that's a double negative. But so if it's set to false, someone that hasn't purchased Minecraft can use like a hacked client to join. So if you have friends that you want to let in your server illegally, you set that to false. But then also people can also get into your server by changing their names. So say that you have a friend and he joins the server, he can change his name to your name and then become owner. And that's not good. You don't want that. PvP, true, is player versus player, so people are going to fight each other. Difficulty, 0 is peaceful, 1 is easy, 2 is normal, 3 is hard, I believe. That's how it works. Game mode, 0 is survival, 1 is creative. I think 3 is adventure mode, but I really shouldn't have said that because 3.1.2 Tekkit servers isn't 1.3 on Minecraft. It's a lot of numbers, but it's not there yet. They said they weren't going to do that for a while. Max players 20. That's as many players as you want to be allowed on your server at once. So 20 is a decent amount unless you're actually running a big server off your computer, which I highly doubt. But if you really wanted to, you can change this to like 100. That's not qua 100. So I'm gonna leave it as 20. Spawn monsters, that's hostile mobs, so like creepers, zombies, skeletons. Generate structures, that's like villages and strongholds and stuff. View distance, that's how far you can view. And messages of the day is under when you join like a server, like if you have it like added, not like direct connect, it will say this message. So you can say like, remember this. This is what I'm going to type. eSIM, Tekkit, server, tut. So yeah, that's good. And all the settings will be saved. Also, the owner of the server should go to ops right here, which is basically gives them admin, and just type in their name. So yeah, I'll type my name. So when I join the server, I can change my game mode and stuff to prove to you that I'm now an owner, admin. Ban players is basically ban players. So if you want to ban someone by their name, you can just type there in here. If you want to ban someone by their IP, you can type it in here. Also can do it in game. All this stuff is added. Actually, most of this crap is added by Tekkit. So the mods, you want to look at them. Now, plugins. Plugins are part of Bucket. Bucket is... So, when you go to forums.bucket.org, this is the About page. It tells you it's an up-and-coming Minecraft server mod that will completely change how running and modifying a Minecraft server is done, making managing and creating servers easier and providing more flexibility. Learning from the mistakes made by other mods. It's basically a big server mod that lets you do your server your way, more for less, easy to use and stuff. But using this server mod, you can use plugins, which are basically like mods that work with Bucket. And the one that I recommend that you can download, I'll put this in the description, is Safe Creeper. And it shows you the newest one is Safe Creeper 1.1 for 1.2.5, so it works. But basically, it lets you take control of every single mob. So I can go to creepers and make it so they don't damage blocks, but they can damage people. And the reason why I recommend this is when you're using buildcraft and industrial craft inside Tekkit, you can sometimes have like pipes that are running all over the place and underground stuff, and you don't want creepers blowing that shit up. It's just not cool. So I usually have this installed. And the way that you install this is you hit download here, hit download again, open or save, whatever you want. Lightning fast internet right there. Oh, that's the server. So you would just go in here and you would drag this into plugins, and then when you run the server it would work, and then creepers would not be able to harm you or your world. You need to go into plugins and then go into that jar files settings. So it says safecreeper.jar and above it's a safecreeper folder. You need to go into that config and edit the config so that creepers only hurt the players and not the world. That was my bad. So don't get mad at me. Sorry. Now, I believe that's everything. Oh, also, port forwarding. How to port forward is very simple. You just go to port4word.com. You skip this ad. And then the first thing you want to do is go to your router inside your house and look what kind of brand it is. What's your internet service provider? What does it say on the side of your router? Then you want to go to routers and want to go to port forwarding guides. Then you find your router. Usually AT&T Uverse is 2-wire, and Fio Networks, Fios is Verizon. So say that you had AT&T, you click here, you click anyone you want, and then you just find what you want to port forward. So I want to port forward a Minecraft server. Type in Minecraft under M and see Minecraft server and Minecraft server Xbox 360 edition. So if you want to play Xbox, you know, you can port forward that. But just click here. And it goes into detail about what you should port forward, and it tells you to open the TCP port 25565 and open the UDP port 25565. That's why I told you to port forward those ports. In doing so, it allows people to connect through your own IP address to your Tekkit server. On top of this, if you don't want people knowing your real IP address, like moi, you can go to no-IP, and then when you go here, you can sign in. Okay, so after you make an account and sign in, I have to blur out a whole bunch of shit on this page, but it's going to tell you what your IP address is, like up near the top and near the middle. And all you want to do is you want to go to manage hosts. No, my bad. Add a host. And then you can type in anything you want, so like Tekkit tutorial for the win. Make it one word though. And then you can choose any free secondary. As you can see, it says no IP free domains, so anything under here is free. So I'm going to use noip.org, and then leave everything the same. It's going to tell you where IP address is again, and that, and nothing else. And then you just hit create host. After you create it, you can give people this IP down here, this Tekkit tutorial for the win, and they'll be able to join your server through that. So they would just type that in under the email address. So I'm going to remove it because I don't want it. I'm going to exit out of this crap. So now I'm just going to start the server and join it and show you how everything works, and it's all good. If you want to know how to install and use a Tekkit launcher, I'll put a link on the screen right now. Just click, yeah, they'll give you like 5 seconds. And then you'll be able to learn how to use a Tekkit launcher, what it does, what it's used for, and how to install texture packs on the Tekkit launcher. Okay, so as you can see on screen, this is a texture pack that I will be showing how to install. It's a Sphax Pure BD Craft with Tekkit installed. So one second, I'm gonna blur the screen. And I'm blocking the IP address because it's one of my other email addresses to join the server, because I'm already port forwarded. It's on the same thing. So even though this is a new server, it's the same IP. But you can see here it says awesome Tekkit server tut. So message of the day, that's what it is, and you can change that whenever you want. So I'm just gonna join. Alright, here we are. Now I have I'm not recording audio off of my computer because that would just be horrendous and long and dumb. But as soon as this starts lagging, stops lagging, I mean, you can walk forward. As you can see, all this crap. You can hit E. You see raise minimap over here, so you know it installed and worked correctly. You can see that I have not enough items, and I can type whatever I want in and find stuff like project table, which is right there. But as you can see, I don't record my computer while playing games because it's complete shite, and I don't have settings set up. So if you type in game mode, then your name, you have to be an op to do this, by the way. And now I'm in creative, and as you can see, I have the Tekkit stuff. If I can scroll down, and there's the Tekkit stuff right here. Just a whole bunch of Tekkit stuff. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Also, if you'd like to learn how to use the technical launcher, you could just go and view it. So yeah, see you next time.